Guys, so cement is surely here. The industry has strategically located plants in Gujarat that have suitable access to the markets in Gulf countries. So as we all know, and we have seen with all the other previous industries, that you would like to be located where your market happens to be closest, because it doesn't make sense that you manufacture something here and your market is thousands and thousands of kilometers away. Okay, so automobile industry. Now again, guys, just like chemical industry, cement industry, and automobile, this automobile is also a reflection, and it is a kind of barometer about how economy is doing, the country or a nation's economy is doing. Because if the economy is prospering, if the people of a nation are doing well economically, then naturally they build more homes, they build new homes, they repair homes. Naturally, more and more cement gets consumed. Similarly, more and more irons and steel gets consumed. And we also saw that the chemical industry is also very, very important for all these things: iron and steel manufacturing, again with automobile. uh, all of these things are important, and naturally this is common sense that people, when they are making money, when people are rich, naturally they buy more cars, they buy more bikes. The farmers, if you go to the farming areas or the rural areas of India, their automobile would be of a different kind. Definitely, if a farmer is doing well, if he is making more money, he buys motorcycles for himself, he buys tractors for himself. So all of that is a reflection of the growth of economy. Otherwise, if the people are not making money, like for example right now, for the last 6 months, because of the corona problem, not many people have been buying cars, not many people have been buying bikes. Why? Because they don't have money. Sorry. And even if they don't, yeah, even if they do, they are fearful about it. They feel जो पुराना गाड़ी है वही ठीक है. So that is how it is. People don't buy it, and when an automobile industry is flourishing, naturally, students, it's a very common thing to say. Even if you have, for example, if you have an Alto car, but if you're making more money now, you want to have a Honda City, or if you have Honda City already, if you are still making great deal of money, you would like to upgrade it to probably Skoda Super or Mercedes Benz. So you always want to upgrade. Okay, and people mostly in all parts of the world upgrade through automobiles. This is how people express themselves, that yes, that is the greatest reflection of how much money a particular family or a particular individual is making. That's how we see, if he is driving a Mercedes or Audi or a BMW, we automatically assume that this guy must be affluent, right? Compared to someone who is driving a Maruti Swift or an Alto or Hyundai Santro for that matter, right? So no, this doesn't need much of an explaining here. Information technology and electronics industry. Now again, students, you know that India does phenomenally well in in the information, in the area of information technology, that is IT industry. The electronics industry covers a wide range of products, from transistor sets to television, telephones, cellular telecom, pagers, telephone exchange, radars, computers, and many other equipments required by the telecommunication industry. Bangalore has emerged as the electronic capital of India. Other important centers for electronic goods are Bombay, Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune, Madras, Calcutta, Lucknow, and Coimbatore. By 2011, software technology parks of India have come up across 46 locations at different centers in India. However, the major industry concentration is at Bangalore, Noida, Bombay, Madras, Hyderabad, and Pune. A major impact of this industry has been on the employment generation. It is encouraging to know that 30% of the people employed in this sector are women. This industry has been a major foreign exchange earner in the last 2 to 3 years because of the fast growing business process outsourcing in BPO sector. the continuing growth in the hardware and software is the key to success of IT industry in India. Guys, this doesn't need much of an explanation, because we all know that IT companies like Infosys, TCS, Wipro, they do really, really well. They have Fortune 500 customers, and they make huge amount of money, and they contribute enormously to the national growth of India. In fact, you'd be surprised to know that TCS happens to be the largest employer of manpower after Indian Railways. So you can yourself imagine the number of people who work in IT industry today. Industrial pollution and environmental degradation. But then, yes, everything has its pitfall. Everything has two sides of the story. Now, what we hear is now about the problems which are associated with manufacturing industry. All the industries contribute significantly to India's economic growth and development. The increase in pollution of land, water, air, noise, and resulting degradation of environment that they have caused cannot be overlooked. Yes, there was a time when the government was not very keen. Neither were the private manufacturers or the public sector undertaking manufacturers were interested, because they were just keen in making money. But now pollution has actually become a topic or an issue which cannot be ignored in any part of the world, for that matter. The local governments, the state governments, the central government, and there are many international bodies which would red mark you if you do not take pollution seriously. That factory would be red marked, that industry would be red marked, and that country would be asked to, the government would be asked to of that country to explain its stand on that particular issue. We shall continue tomorrow. Thank you.